Hello there, friends and followers, and welcome to this X-Plane 11 live stream. I'm very excited to bring to you this live stream today from Merced, California, a place I've been to in real life many times. Today we're going to be doing a very short hop from Merced to Mariposa in California in the beautiful Aerobask Lancair Legacy RG. In this specific livery. I hope that you can hear me well, and I want to welcome all the new members to the channel, and thank you very much, guys, for joining me in this stream. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to start this beautiful Aerobask from its cold and dark state, and it's right around evening time in California. It's about 7:15 p.m. Right now. Of course, this is not real time, but it's the time I picked to show you the beautiful sky colors, and it's going to be quite a challenging landing into Mariposa Airport because the runway is it's a sloped runway, and it's got a lot of slopes, so it should be it should make for an interesting approach. So let's go ahead and hop into the cockpit here. Just really, I adore this aircraft, really nice, and I wanted to just do a full flight with you guys. It's going to be a short hop. It's about 26 nautical miles from our current location. So let's get things started. The first thing we're going to do is we are going to close the canopy. And let's see here. We're going to click here to latch it. And once we turn the batteries on, we need to turn the door seal here. Otherwise, it will pop open. So let's turn on the battery. Battery is on. And we are going to select the right fuel tank. We're going to crack the throttle just a little bit, and we're going to put the mixture on full rich, and we're going to turn on the fuel pump. And now we are ready to magnetos both on and start. We're going to put this on 1000 RPM. Let's lean the mixture a bit here to avoid ruining our spark plugs. I think that's good enough. We can now turn on the avionics, and the alternator switch can go on as well. Okay, let's see here. Nav lights and taxi lights, electrical trim, and door seal. And always make sure that you turn on the door seal, otherwise the canopy will pop open as you take off. And the next thing we're going to do is we no longer need the fuel pump, so we're going to turn that off. Okay, so here's the flight plan, and just for those of you who are, as you can see, we are departing Kilo Mike Charlie Echo to Kilo Mike Papa India. For those of you who are unfamiliar with setting the flight plan, let's just very quickly go to the flight plan. We're going to go to menu, and we are going to delete this flight plan. Okay, so now we are we're starting from the very beginning here at our departure airport. We're going to click here and then scroll down to the second point. We're going to click on this little guy here. So this one is to move to the next to the next letter, and the smaller one is to cycle through. So let's go ahead and put in Kilo Mike. And then Kilo Mike. Come on, okay. And then Papa. And then finally India. Mariposa Yosemite Airport, and we're going to click enter, accept. That's it, we're all good to go. And upon departure, we're going to take a heading of 046 degrees, and we should be there in about 26.3 nautical miles. And we're going to be cruising today at 2,000 feet. Okay, let's go ahead and put this back here. We're going to click on flight plan, and we can turn on our equipment. And you know what? Let's turn on some lights here as well. It's kind of getting dark in here. The lights are really nice as well. All right, so I think this is good enough, and we are good to go. So let's release the parking brake. And we are going to head to the runway now. I am, by the way, using XP Realistic in this video. Now, one thing I will caution you guys about is the new NVIDIA driver. Although it has given me a substantial gain in performance, it has unfortunately caused a lot of stuttering. So yeah, so just I'm not sure if it's going to be the case with you, but for me it didn't work, so I had to revert back to the older NVIDIA driver, which is the release before this one. And I'm not sure why Streamlabs isn't showing me what it's supposed to show me. Ooh. I was looking at my screen there and got carried away. So, okay. So what we're going to do now is we're going to turn on the landing lights. Let's turn the strobe lights and let's take a look at this aircraft from the outside. Beautiful aircraft, really. We'll do some more external views as soon as we depart. So yeah, Streamlabs is supposed to notify me of subscriptions and things like that, but unfortunately I can't see anything, and I'm not sure why. Yeah, some bot thing probably. So I apologize if you guys are subscribing, or welcome to all the new members. I'm just not really getting any notifications from Streamlabs. So the sky colors, I've had a lot of you guys asking me about the sky colors. The sky colors are those that ship with Cloud Art 3.2. Sorry, beg your pardon, 3.3. But I'm not using Cloud Art anymore. So I'm just using the sky colors, but I'm using default clouds. I'm using default Explain Weather generation as well. I just really got tired of trying different things, and there is always you know, a pros and cons of using different weather add-ons. I've tried SkyMax Pro earlier this morning, version 4.9.5. I mean, it's okay. Still, I think they've got a long way to go in terms of the actual depiction of weather. All right, so we are here close to the runway. Runway 30. There we are, good to go. All right, so guys, I'm really sorry about this, what's going on. So can you guys now confirm that you can see the screen? You can see it's probably paused now on X-Plane, but can you confirm that you can see it? All good. Okay, perfect. Let me unpause then and continue. Yeah, for some reason it looks like the OBS stopped altogether. Not sure why. Volume is a bit loud. All right, well that's something we can take care of. Let me just maybe that's better. Yeah, it got stuck when you entered the runway. Yeah, it looks like it looks like there was a problem there that I was unaware of, because the stream showed that it was fine on the YouTube channel. So it did, on the YouTube screen, it was telling me that everything is fine. So all right, we're back on track here. Just a little too low. Yeah, I'm not going to use any autopilot or anything like that for this flight. And right, if you can see those small mountain tips there, as soon as we pass them, the airport should be somewhere there. In fact, well, we can. That's the airport. Yeah, we can take a look at the X-Plane map. Is this a review flight? I've already done a review video of this aircraft. It's available on the channel, but I know I haven't streamed in quite a bit, so I thought this aircraft is a lovely aircraft. Unfortunately, looks like you guys have missed the takeoff because of the issue with Streamlabs. But ooh, what's that? Looks like there is some turbulence. Need some speed. I tell you guys, it's kind of a handful doing a stream, watching, you know, the chat, and not really having the autopilot. Oh, I'm not sure what's going on here with this aircraft. All right, let me go ahead and climb a bit here. Yeah, that's much better. Yeah, so the airport is somewhere over there, if I'm not mistaken. And what we can do, we can bring up the X-Plane map. Yeah, so that's the airport there. So we're heading right to it. I do want to come a bit to the right and pass those mountains a bit here to give us a little bit of time to get to the airport and descend. Really a nice aircraft by Aerobask. Looks like Streamlabs started working now. change here a bit. So the airport is either here somewhere or past that area, but we'll see. I'm not exactly sure where exactly is the airport at this point, but yeah, it should be somewhere over there. What a joy flying this aircraft. I think the airport is right over there. It must be. I can see the light. Alright, so let's head over here. We're going to go just a little bit to the right to give us a little more time to adjust the aircraft for landing. But I can now definitely see that's the runway right there. All right, let's begin our descent now. It's a bit too late for a VFR for sure. All right, mixture full rich. What do you guys think? Am I going to make a whole big mess out of this landing? I think I am. All right, here's what we're going to do here. All right, landing gear is going down. Flaps full. Ooh. Speed, speed, speed. All right, you can see already how sloped this runway is. So, but we made it right exactly. Well, we're a bit off there because of the wind. Very strong wind. A bit too high. Woo! Oh! Oh God. Oh God. That wasn't very good, huh? I think this is probably the most terrible landing I have ever done in X-Plane in my 5 years of, you know, of streaming. Let me kill this thing. I'm not sure how to kill this, but let's see here. I think we can probably like do like a completely new flight. Yeah. So why does it keep doing that? Because I want to quit. All right. So we'll just click on pause here. Because otherwise it's going to kill us. So Yeah, this was this was a pretty bad. Actually, maybe we can. No, we can't. Actually, we can't take a replay because I started a new flight. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this was the most terrible landing ever in my entire flight simulation career. But it says here, can we do a group flight? You can join VATSIM. Oh yeah, of course. I'd be more than happy to do a group flight. Reload the plane. Yeah, that was a very hard landing on a sloped runway. So it wasn't a very good. So there are a couple of things I want to share with you guys before I end this stream. One is you will notice that channel memberships are now open, and there were some tiers, and I was experimenting with all the tiers. And thank you for all of those of you who actually subscribed as members. What I'm going to do is I'm going to remove all the tiers. I'm going to leave most of the perks there, but I'm going to have only one tier. It's going to be the lowest price tier, which is the 99-cent tier. And this is just to kind of spice up the chats. So you'll have all those, badges and things like that. And of course, members will have exclusive access to voting rights. And maybe in the future, I will I will give early access of videos to members, maybe like a day before the video actually goes public. I will release it only to members, something like that. So that's something. Yeah, I definitely wanted to kind of let you guys know that I've decided to just go to the lowest tier, give you guys all the perks, but unfortunately, you cannot have memberships free. And if you could actually turn on those specific features for members only, then I would definitely do it. But that's not an option. So there is a group flight going on for SimWings. SimWings is a community that helps flight simmers out there who are less fortunate than we are, who are able to afford PCs and enjoy flight simming. So Flight SimWings or SimWings is really it exists for a great cause, and it's ran by a bunch of great folks. So they are available on my Discord. There is also a link in the description to their website. Please do visit their website if you feel like donating any amount to them. Please do so. But more than anything, go and enjoy their streams and give them a shout, give them a little bit of encouragement. And that's it for me for this show. I do apologize for the terrible landing. It did not really end up the way I wanted it to, but hopefully better streams next time. Folks, I want to thank you very much for tuning in, and until next time, please take care of yourselves and each other. I will see you all very soon. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye for now.